It was December. Okay, I started getting sick. I don't know when. I started getting sick, but then I didn't know I was sick. Like, I started vomiting. Like, immediately after eating, I would vomit every time. Like, I would feel nauseous and a heavy flow. Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and thank you so much to the 100 subscribers, guys. To me that means a lot. I know to other people is nothing, but to me it means a lot. So I come to you today with a story time. This was something that happened in 2016. I'm trying to make this as short as possible. So this was something that happened in 2016. In 2016, I took a gap year. I completed my matric in 2015, and then 2016, I took a gap year. And then I remember it was December. Okay, I started getting sick. I don't know when. I started getting sick, but then I didn't know I was sick. Like, I started vomiting. Like, immediately after eating, I would vomit every time. Like, I would feel nauseous and a heavy flow. So I didn't know I was sick. So this other day I was doing my hair at my house. I called this other girl that does hair to come to my house and do my hair. So I think that's where all the speculation started. So she was doing my hair and I was on my periods. So as we were seated, like, we sat there for like long hours. I don't know, like 3 hours for me is very long. So as we were sitting there, I decided to go. I was like, can I please go to the bathroom to check if I'm still okay? And I was already like late. It was too late. So as I stood up, like, the blood started flowing down my legs. So I was like, oh flip. But then I was wearing like a long dress. Like, so she saw the blood, like she saw the blood, and she was like she didn't know what was going on, and she never bothered asking me. She didn't ask me anything. So I went straight to my room, and then I did whatever that I had to do. I went to bath and all that. Like, I asked for some time from her, and then I went to bath and all that, and then went to sit down again. So it means, oh, since I saw that I was vomiting and all that, I spoke to my mom and I told her that I think I'm sick. I don't know what's going on, and this has been going on for some time. But then I think it's getting serious. Yeah. So she was like, okay, we're gonna go to the doctor. But then we never went to the doctor. We never went to see a doctor. So I guess the girl went home and she told her family that she saw whatever that she saw. I don't know what she told them. So okay, it's fine. 2017, I came to school and I started becoming very light. My skin is very light. You can see that I'm dark. So I was a yellow bone, guys. I'm gonna put a few pictures so that you see how I looked. But then I didn't notice. I thought maybe, the place loves me and all that and all that. So I came to school in 2017. When I came to school, this other day I felt a pain on my lower abdomen, and then I decided to go to the doctor. So when I went to the doctor, and when I got there, he was like, you look pale to me, what. So he's like, I'm gonna transfer you to Tigerberg because I went to a clinic. So he transferred me to the hospital. Okay, before he told me that, he said, no, it looks like you don't have blood, you don't have enough blood. aren't you, like, haven't you noticed any changes on your body? I was like I'm getting light, but then I didn't know what was going on, so I didn't pay much attention to it. So it was like, okay. So he transferred me to Tigerberg, and when I got there, I was diagnosed with anemia. So okay, they explained everything to me, and then I got to know more about it. I thought I was going to die, guys. So I got to know more about it, and then they did like blood transfusions and all that. So after I came back from the hospital, like my color started changing, going back to normal. And then I went home in June, I think. Yeah, I went home in June. And people started asking me, "Huri, why are you getting dark again? You were lighter when you left. What's going on?" And all. Kanti, they wanted to know, Huri, did you really abort? I was, okay, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what people were saying about me then. So, okay, 2017, and then come 2018, and this other guy, when I went home, he told me that we heard that you aborted a baby because you didn't know who the father was and all those stuff. Guys, I was so broken, like I was so heartbroken. And then I asked him, who told you? And then he told me who told him. So I was like, oh, okay, it's fine. After that, okay, you know, when you can notice when people look at you differently, like when people have questions about you, questions that need answers, but then they want to get those answers from you, but then they don't know how. So I was like, okay, it's fine. They can say whatever they want to say and all that. But then it was not fine, guys. Even now, it's not fine. I feel like I still need to go and confront those people so that I can find closure in my heart, because I'm not at peace. Like, I am not at all. Okay, I let it go. I spoke to my mom. She was like, no, leave them. It's fine. Blah, 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 blah. Like, the whole community knows that I aborted a baby. So I was like, okay, it's fine. And then this year, when I went home, I'm that person who, when I'm with my little sisters, you know, my little sisters, I tell them as my friends, because I don't really have friends at home where I live, in the area where I live. So I talk to them most of the time, and then we laugh together. So we sometimes speak English. And then there were people that had already speculated that now here at school I date white old men, white sugar daddies. That's why when I'm home I'm always speaking English. And I'm not always speaking English. I speak Tsonga. I always speak Tsonga. I only speak English with my little sisters. And not always, it's just like 1, 2, 3 words a day. So the same guy that told me that people said I aborted, he's the one who told me that, okay, people are saying you are dating white old people, that's why you're always speaking English and all that. But then that was after my mother sent me to the shop, and then I went to the shop. I met the guy with this other girl. The girl was one of the people that said I date white old people. Okay, and the only sin I committed that day was saying hi to them. After saying hi, they looked at each other, and I didn't know what was going on. So I went home, and when I got home, I spoke to the guy and asked him, what was going on? Why did you guys look at each other? So I was like, that girl is one of the people that think you are not at school, you are there for sugar daddies and all that. So I was like, oh, I shouldn't have said hi. I should have said, I don't know, Afshin. I don't know. So I was like, okay, it's fine. So guys, I didn't abort. I didn't abort. I was never pregnant. Never in my life. I was never. I've never dated a sugar daddy. Guys, I've never even dated a person that's like 5 years older than me, or even 4. I don't know, like I've never. And people are saying all those things. Like, I don't know, guys, they had, and I don't forget them. I don't know, I feel like even if I ask those people, nothing is going to change. They're not going to tell me the truth. They're going to say, we had this one and this one. People from, like, hairdressers, please stop. Please stop gossiping about people. For me, it's very painful. There are so many things that I said about me that I don't know. Some of them, and if you want to know something about a person, just go straight to them and ask them, please. So I hope you guys enjoy this short story. Guys, please subscribe and tell your friends to subscribe. I love you so much, and thank you so much for the 100 subscribers once more. Have a good day. Ciao.